and I have covered this before, but I'll mention it again. With the use of burial vaults, the 6-foot rule is no longer required. Typically, graves are around 4.5 to 5.5 feet deep, and that really just depends on the gravedigger and the cemeteries that we work in. For burial vaults in Illinois and Indiana, most of the graves allow 24 inches of soil above the vault lid, making sure there's enough dirt to properly compact down the seal, but also enough dirt to allow the grass to grow above the lid of the vault. The main reason in the past that graves were 6 feet deep was for grave robbers, the odor, and to prevent animals from gaining access to the casket. With the lined and sealed burial vault, those factors are completely out of play. And it doesn't matter how seasoned of a vault man you are, you always gotta watch your footing. The last thing I would want to do is hurt myself and prevent myself from making a living for my wife and kids at home. In reality, I should have just pulled the buggy forward rather than trying to put the harness on while the boom was still extended. But I was able to jump over the grave rather than falling in, and no harm, no foul. The last step of the process is to raise our boom up off of our aluminum board and collapse the boom back down onto the buggy and get it ready for transport for my service this afternoon. On my services that I work, I try to do my best to keep my equipment clean, pay attention to all the small details, and try to make the graveside service as comfortable as possible for the family. Now, there's not a lot that I can do on a disinterment other than treating the burial vault with care and respect, and keeping in mind that this is a family's loved one, and the relocation of a burial vault requires the same amount of care and respect as a graveside committal service does. I hope this video was informational and answers a few questions that a lot of people have about the burial vault and funeral industry in general. It's an honor to work for these families and provide the services that our company provides. Take care, and God bless.